Welcome back. It's time for another Wildcat Wednesday on the KOAM Morning News. And this morning we're going to be talking about nutrition and a program the K-State Extension Service has in our area. Joining me this morning we have Catherine Pinto and Carissa Winkle. Thank you so much. This is the first time having you guys on our morning show. It's great to have you here.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Okay, so you two are both fairly new to the Extension Service. I think you just told me you'd been here been with them a little over a year. Yep. So what do you guys do in the SNAP-Ed program?
Yeah, so my title is SNAP-Ed and FNAP agent, which means it's a lot of acronyms.
Yeah.
And so SNAP-Ed and FNAP are both federal grants that focus on educating those that the healthy choice might be a harder choice for them, whether it be money or just not having the resources to get healthy food. And so our classes focus on teaching them how to cook healthy meals with what they might have on hand, and they're free for those that qualify for any type of federal assistance.
Okay.
And I'm a SNAP-Ed assistant, so I get to help out Catherine. I get to teach adult nutrition classes, so really excited about doing that. And we have a class actually starting in ARMA next Tuesday. Okay. And we get to focus on, like what she said, using what's available and affordable.
Now the class, it's Tuesday evening, but it's actually the first in a series of classes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, so there will be 6 classes in this series. So.
Okay. Are you required to attend all 6 of them, or?
Those who do attend all 6 of them get to receive a free kitchen appliance of their choice up to a $25 value. So it's a great opportunity to learn and to get something to use. So,
it's a nice incentive.
Yeah.
It's been very beneficial. We just taught this class at the Pittsburgh Salvation Army, and we had people calling our office, can I come make up your class? Which they can. We encourage that. Like if they want to take ownership and come and get that lesson, absolutely. But they take note of what we use in all our classes. We do a hands-on cooking demonstration, and we pull volunteers from the class, and we try to always get someone different. And so they take note of what we're using in cooking, whether it's an electric skillet or a smoothie. They're like, I want that. Mm-hmm. At the end of the class, write it down. And so that's really it's a partnership with United Healthcare to offer that appliance. And so it's only available for this class the Create Better Health series, which is what we're offering in ARMA.
What kind of foods are you guys going to be cooking with in these classes?
Variety. So we try to do a breakfast, a lunch, some snacks. And so our first class, we usually do a stir fry. And we travel with a mobile kitchen, and you can give people food, but what if they don't have tools to cook the food? And so we use an electric skillet. We always travel with a mobile kitchen so they can know it's doable for them, and when they leave our class, they'll have a tool, if they come to all 6 of them, that they can go home and make a healthy meal for themselves or their family.
That's awesome. Is there a cap on how many adult students can be in these classes?
Usually there's one educator, and so with one educator, I like to say between 12 to 14. But if we have somebody, we won't turn them away. We just she'd ask me to come help her, which I will go do. Yes. So the more the merrier, but just as long as we have enough hands.
Yeah. What about for those who are struggling with cooking on a budget? Mm-hmm. I'm sure this is something you're going to talk about in the class.
Oh, absolutely.
But what are some tips or some advice you can offer when you're going to the grocery store, you only have a set limit of what you can spend? What's the best way to go about shopping?
Make a list. So that is my number one thing. Is I ask somebody, do you make a list when you go to the store? Do you go to the store hungry? Because when you're at the store and you don't have a list and you're hungry, everything looks good, and you end up spending maybe double than what you would have spent. And so making a list, planning ahead of time what you want to have for the week, kind of looking, are you going to be anywhere that you're provided a meal so you don't buy over what you need, but also shopping in season, because there you're going to get some extra savings too.
I'm a big fan of coupons too.
Yes, coupons.
Yeah. Yeah, and actually in this class starting in ARMA, we're going to be using fresh produce out of the garden, so that's extremely affordable and what's available. So we're excited about that.
ARMA has a community garden, and so
that's nice.
Yeah, we're able to use a lot of produce from that. They have a lot of zucchini right now.
Yes, and squash.
Yeah, different types of squash. So.
Well, and knowing what's in season, then you can watch the prices. If it's something that's in season, it's typically cheaper in the store too.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yep.
All right. So once again, let's. Oh yes, real quickly though, you guys after this class, you're going to be offering something at the Pittsburgh Public Library for kids.
Yes. So the Create Better Health is a SNAP-Ed class, which stands for Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Education Program. Long title. But we also do FNAP, which is basically the same thing, but it's for families and middle school age kids, caregivers of young children, expecting mothers. And so my other nutrition assistant, her name's Christina, she's offering a class for middle school age kids at the Pittsburgh Public Library, and it starts August 1st. And it is a series as well. So it starts the 1st, and we're offering 2 different times. One is going to be offered in English, and the other is offered in Spanish, so that we can offer it to all different middle school age kiddos, and they can come and feel comfortable and get the most out of the class. And so it is, again, a series, different times. It's on our Wildcat Extension website and Facebook page.
All right, that's awesome. And again, the Tuesday classes in ARMA, give us the details, when and where.
So every Tuesday, starting next Tuesday, July 19th, at the ARMA Public Library, we'll have class there from 6 to 7, and we'll have every class following that on every Tuesday at 6. So.
All right, sounds good. Thank you so much for coming in. It was wonderful meeting you both this morning as well.
Yes,
Thank you so much.
We'll be right back.